Hey, it's Joey for Digital DJ Tips, taking a look at these. These are Samson's Z55 headphones. They're the top-of-the-line model in Samson's Z series, which are headphones meant for critical listening applications. Now what that means is you can use these headphones in your bedroom or project studio whenever you're producing, or even if you just want to casually listen to music in high quality. I'm also interested in whether or not these headphones can double as DJ cans, and we'll find out later on. So in this video, we're going to do three things. Number one, we're going to take a look at what comes inside the box when you buy these. Next, we're going to take a look at the headphones themselves. And lastly, I'm going to give you my thoughts on how they sound and whether or not you should take them to your next DJ gig. Let's get started. Okay, so this is what you're getting inside the Z55 box. Of course, you've got the headphones themselves over here, and it comes with three separate cables, something that you can detach and attach as you see fit. Right now, I've got the coil cable connected to it. And over here, I've got one with the mic and remote for connecting to a smartphone. And over there, I've got a straight cable. Now, apart from the cables, you also have your 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch adapter, as well as a leatherette carrying pouch for storing your headphones whenever you're in transit. So you can put them inside the pouch, stick them in your bag, and you're good to go. Now let's take a closer look at the headphones themselves. The Z55s have an all-plastic enclosure, so they're pretty light, but they don't feel cheap. They've got real lambskin ear pads that are super comfortable, and the headband has just the right amount of tension. They're probably the most comfortable headphones I've used in this price range. They come in at just under $200, and I liked having them on whether I was producing, listening to music or podcasts, or just having them around my neck. The headphones fold up into a ball for transport, and you can change the cables pretty easily. They just snap in and snap off. Highlights of these headphones are the treble frequencies. They're crisp and clear without sounding overly bright. So stuff like hi-hats cut through without any problem, and they don't feel like they're grating your ears. The mids are defined and also come through without any problem. The bass, however, is on the weak side, so listening to house or hip-hop left me wanting more bass. And there just wasn't enough definition and power in the lower frequencies, which is a bit of a letdown, to be honest. So as such, you wouldn't want to DJ with them exclusively. Despite the lack of bass, I found that I like using them for studio and casual use, especially in extended listening sessions, just because they're so comfortable. Okay, so what's the verdict? Well, these headphones really are clear and crisp without sounding too shrill. And that's a good thing because that means that you can use them for an extended period of time before you experience any ear fatigue. However, I did find the lack of bass a bit of a letdown, especially if you're listening to a lot of dance, pop, or just basically anything with a driving bass line. Now, for production, that may be okay, but for DJing, you're gonna find it a little bit lacking. And another thing is that even though these headphones are closed-back headphones, they don't really do a good job of isolating very loud noises. Now, if you're working in a coffee shop or you're commuting, that's fine. It's gonna block out some ambient noise, but in a club or in a DJ booth where the ambient noise is just really way higher, they just don't do a good job of keeping all that noise out of your cans. Sometimes you may even find yourself putting up the volume a little bit just so you can hear your mix better. Now, the lack of bass plus the lack of noise isolation equate to these not being an ideal pair of DJ headphones, but having said that, I did enjoy using them at home and in the studio when I was listening to other styles of music, such as rock, jazz, classical, listening to podcasts and other stuff, or even just making a beat or two. I think the main selling point for these headphones is how comfortable they are. I really like the ear pads here. They're made of lambskin, and I don't know, they just feel like pillows for my ears. I wore them on a flight home from California, which is like 10+ hour flight from California to Manila. And I don't know, I just woke up the next day on the plane and, I didn't feel like my head was squeezed by like a professional wrestler or something like that. So that's it for this talk-through video of the Samson Z55 headphones. I've got a full review of them over at the Digital DJ Tips website. The link is in the description box below. Please hit the thumbs up icon and press the subscribe button if you are not a subscriber yet. My name is Joey. I'll see you next time.